Good morning, my friends. How are you? I hope you have a wonderful morning today. Welcome to Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we have a super simple workout. I call it basic back and shoulders. So there is 4 exercises. We're gonna do 2 rounds of them, a total of 8 sets, 1 minute and 50 seconds on each set. Let's try to get 3, 4, 5 subsets if we can. And with that being said, we are going to start. I'm getting my timer going. So I'm going to start running while my timer gets on. Okay, warm up. We're going to run. Still doesn't want to come out. Come on. Okay, good. Right here. All right. So I'm gonna run and move my arms in circles. My last workout was chest and abs, and oh my God, my chest is really on fire today because we did some exercises that I haven't done in probably 2-3 weeks. And not that I haven't exercised, but I haven't done that type of exercises in that period of time. So when you do an exercise and you do something different, 3-4 weeks after, you challenge your body again and you feel that soreness. It doesn't matter if you work out every day. It's like if you do push-ups every day for 3 months, and then you go and do bench press. Oh, it's gonna get sore because it just targets, other muscle groups, other fibers. The deepness is a little different. There is your body, when that's something different, makes a little different thing. Okay, let's go to this. Wide pull-ups is the first one. So I'm gonna go right here on my pull-up bar, and I'm gonna go for my wide pull-ups. Okay, I got 10. I'm gonna shake my arms a little bit to get to the next one. I got my hand yesterday, so I cannot grab really well here, but I'm still here, no excuses. So now I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna use this step to help me out. Unfortunately, I cannot grab this correctly all the way. Second set. See right here in the camera. I cut my hand cleaning something yesterday, and I cannot grab all the way like I like. And when I grab this with all my fingers, it pulls into the wound. It pulls into here, so I have to use these fingers there, and that doesn't really help much to do the pull. But I'm still here, guys. That's what I want to show. No matter what. Okay. That was 4 sets. So no matter what, I find a way to come and do the workout. So that's all it is. You get there and just go and just do it. This should get better within the next 2-3 days. Shoulder side flies is next. Probably gonna use about 15 pounds. We'll see how that works. Super simple workout, guys. It's just pull-ups and shoulders. It's a weird combination, right? A lot of people, wow, I thought you do pull-ups with biceps. Yeah, you do, but I wanna do it a little different. So, and that's the magic about these workouts. Sometimes you do exercises like that. Or for example, you do push-ups and bicep curls. You know, yeah, they're not related, but the idea is to shock the body. And this is what this is doing, is shocking the body, you know? So yeah, with shoulders is expected either just shoulders, or maybe shoulders and push-ups, or shoulders, triceps, push-ups, you know? But you do shoulders and pull-ups, and that's like, muscles are not related, you know? But, oh yeah, it is actually really good for your body to be challenged like that. And that's why I do this. And that's why garage workouts is different. You know, because we always have something new. We always have a new combination. Whether it's the same exercise that you see on another video, but we are combining that in a different way, you know? To be able to get your muscles thinking, oh, I didn't do that before. I didn't combine this before. You know, muscles get confused, and that's how you get strong. That's how they grow. That was 3, I think. I got 1 more. Let's go for 4. Okay. Cardio. That was number 2. So, when I grabbed the pull-up bar, I didn't think it will pull that much until I did the first set. I got out there and I started pulling, and I felt that pull over here. It's probably because it's making a scab, and when I grab it like that and I stretch my skin, it was probably pulling on the scab. Oh, I felt it. So I have to switch to these fingers here, you know, and I was having my fingers there, but pulling with this tool, and it doesn't feel that 2 fingers are gonna pull your whole body. So, you know, I was not happy with the amount that I did. I usually do about 20, but it's okay. You're here, you're doing it. That's all that matters. Okay, next one. Hammer pulls. Okay, I got another one here. So I'm gonna go this way and go hammer style pulls, and let's go up and down. Same deal, I'm gonna try to, yeah, I can feel that pull on that scab. Yeah, I don't want to pull it all the way, so, well, you do your best, forget the rest. No more complaints, let's keep going. Right here, up, and go up there. Yeah, this definitely helps, you know, with that scab. That's good. It's good to have a pull-up bar where you can have somewhere to step and help you out in this scenario, or if you get tired, you know, so it's always good to do that. You can put a chair too. I mean, if I put my chair here, I'll be able to get even higher, you know, and even higher. Today I'm not gonna play like that, just because I don't want to ruin my my wound. I want this to get better. Let's put this on the side. Let's go again. It's all gonna be, I think it's number 4. Okay. 6 seconds, let's do one more. How I switch. Okay, cardio. Let's go. Shoulder front flies is next. So next I'm just gonna go front And then we're gonna repeat those 4. So simple. Easy, easy, easy. So our next garage workouts are gonna be even more simple. I'm gonna try to do a lot of these kind of exercises where you have 4 sets and then you repeat. I mean, not all of it is gonna be like that, but we're gonna do several like that, you know? So stay tuned, because awesome workouts are coming up every day. All right, next, shoulder front flies. I'm gonna keep using my 15s. I'm going here and I do my front flies. 15 pounds seems to be perfect for this exercise here. Always breathing. Yep. Take a little break. Yeah. Guys, I'm sweating already. It's good to feel that. It's cool to feel that sweat. Go here. Good. Take a little break. Still have 43 seconds to go. Definitely 2 more. So, you know, when you do these exercises, these basic exercises, you definitely can do more sets. Just because there's a lot involved to make this happen, you know. These are just simple exercises. You know, I mean, what is more simple than this? Nothing. Just go up and that's it for 10 seconds. You know, so simple. Just up and down. That's all. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Cardio. So I'm thinking very seriously to go to 2 minutes. Especially when on our next series of garage workouts that are going to start tomorrow. The next workout is going to be part of this new series. And I think I'm going to increase to 2 minutes, 10 more seconds, just to give myself a little more time to get the weights, put the weight, and so forth and so on. So today, I'll tell you this about on the next one. Okay, so I am repeating what I just did. I have 4 sets. I'm going back to wide pull-ups, okay? And even though I have this little problem, I'm gonna keep doing it and try to do my best. Go up here and let's go. Pulling, 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 pulling on the one. Let's go right here. I'm just trying to get a little bit of my body weight off, because I still feel that pulling on the scalp. I'm not just trying to complain, I'm just trying to tell you that if you have a problem, there's a way to solve that problem, right? So there's a way to get things going. Now look, I'm gonna go one leg and the other, like a little jump. But try to pull more with your arms. In this case, I'm using a little more my legs, you know, just because I don't wanna keep pulling the scalp. But in real life, when you get tired, try to pull more with your arms and use the legs just for a little support. So see how I switch from one to the other. Now I'm gonna go both. Now this really works my body. You might be thinking, oh, it doesn't work that much because you're putting your feet over there. No, it does work a lot. You know, even with a wound, I can still feel the work on my lats. I can still feel the work right here on my lats, you know, on that side, and my arms, like on my biceps, like kind of like a hammer right there. So I can feel this way, this really well. Now we're running. Next one, shoulder side flies. We're just repeating the first one we did, the second one we did. So this is gonna be number 6. So simple, guys. Wide pull-ups, hammer pull-ups, wide flies, front flies. That easy, yes. And run. The shoulders, perfect complement from chest workout from yesterday or from our last workout. All right, so let's go back here, go sideways. I'm gonna separate my feet a little more. That actually helps my lower back take a little break. This kind of like give my body a little cushion, you know. My legs act like springs. Good. Take a little break right there. Shake those arms. Shake those legs. Let's go for number 2. I still have 1 minute and 10 seconds. And I'm gonna get 4 of these. Absolutely. I will get 4 of these. 4 sets. So the average, it's been 4 sets on each exercise, right? Okay, multiply that by 8. How much is that? Huh? Huh? How much? You don't know? Well, it's 82. Yep. Yeah. So we have 32 sets done in how long? 25 minutes resistance training? Yeah. And we still have 10 minutes to stretch. Isn't it wonderful? It is. So this is number 4 now. Yeah, shoulders on fire. And time is up. Let's run. Cardio. All right, so what I wanted to tell you is that no excuses, you know. You feel a little tired. Oh yeah, I woke up tired today. I don't know if I want to do this. Guys, just do it. Even if you're not at your 100%, it's fine. Just do your best. Make it a habit. That's what it is. When you make this a habit, you know, you get kind of like addicted to it. You're like, okay, I have to do this in the morning, and then you feel so good the rest of the day that you know it's worth it. You know it's worth it. Every day, 35 minutes of your time. That's it. You know, we do 2 minute, 8 sets, 25-minute resistance and hammer pulls now, and 10 minutes cardio. So, I mean, it's not that hard. Looks like on number 8 is when I start feeling a lot of pull in here. Yeah. Let's see how this thing looks. Well, still, I will show you at the end, I promise. I'll take this bandage and I'll show you the cut. It was deep. Oh, let's go again. You see, I'm losing track. I'm losing track. Yeah. It's pulling, it's pulling. 2 more for sure. We got 54 seconds. And I'm running in between, so I'm keeping that cardio going. Okay, I'm gonna use my foot now to get up and down. And up. I have 33 seconds. Definitely getting number 4. Number 4 is coming. Number 4 is going. Right there. Yep. That was 4. Can I do 5? Absolutely. I can. Let's go. 10 seconds. Number 5. Yep.
Cardio.
Oh my God. Cardio. So I got 5. You see, well, I'm gonna think about an average of 4. I know some of them I might have done, maybe on an hour pull-up, maybe I have done 5 more. It don't matter, but just keep 4 in mind is 32. Yeah, I did 5 here and there. Well, 34, 35 sets. Awesome. I mean, how long you take at the gym to do 35 sets? Huh? Think about it. An hour, maybe more. Oh, we're doing this in 25 minutes. I'm not counting the 10-minute stretch. I'm not counting the resistance itself. You know, resistance training, dynamic training, functional training. All right.
Athletic work.
Shoulder flies, but now we do front flies. So this was number 4 before, now it's number 8. Yes. Guys, this is all you need every day. Not 2 hours at the gym, what a waste of time, you know? 35 minutes in your garage to get a full workout. Resistance training, cardio, you know, stretch. And some days you do more athletic, challenging stuff that this workout actually help you doing. So yeah, we're gonna still have our athletic days, absolutely. I love athletic workout, you know, when you do just other type of things. And I'm gonna try to be a little more explicit on the exercises that are harder to do, and show you like another level for it. So an easier way to do a challenging exercise that will get you ready to do the level 1 once you get there, you know? I mean the level 5. Level 1 will be the simple one. But there's different levels when you do exercises. Some exercises can have 4 levels, some exercises can have 5 levels, some can have 3 levels, depending on what you're doing. Yep. All right. Last cardio before we stretch. Now, what about the cardio? So the idea is, even when I do these exercises or just lifting or just a simple exercise that doesn't require a lot of movement on your body, you're continuing on that cardio, because every time you run, you put your heart in a certain heartbeat, you know, and that puts you in the fat burn zone. And then you do a resistance training with that heart being like that. So you're doing like an interval, you know. You accelerate, you decrease a little bit, accelerate, decrease. That really helps you, you know, get more resistance, more endurance, burn fat, keep you on the fat burn zone. Yeah, and that's the trick. Now we're stretching, both arms up and side and down. Both arms up, inhale, exhale, and down. Now I use both legs, both arms up, inhale, exhale, and down. Slowly up. Now we go here, one direction, and the other. Now we're gonna go here. Sometimes I feel that I just like to do the resistance training to end up doing my stretch. So if you like to stretch, you can always think about that and say, okay, I'm going to, remember to get your hands together here. You said, I'm going to work out hard just because I cannot bypass it. To get to the stretch, you have to get through the resistance training. And that's what we're doing. Getting through the resistance training, it's awesome. So you can stretch again. So if you love to stretch, you don't bypass the workout. You know, just do the resistance workout and then you stretch. Sounds like a good idea? All right. Go right here. And right there. I'm gonna separate our legs. Right here. Yeah, this is a must. We cannot avoid this one at any cost. We have to do this one. Super, super important. And the other side. Yeah. Good. Now we go down and do the froggies. 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 Get those heels in a little bit. Yes. Right there. And just in a little more. Right there. Okay. Now, child pose. Oh, this is so good for the legs and the back. I'm gonna stretch under one arm. Just go here. I'll do the other side. All right. Now, butterflies. Right here. Doing my butterflies. Now stretch on one side here. Stretch the other. Stretch one leg. force. Guys, I am sweating. Yes. So if you think that you cannot sweat with this, you are wrong. You definitely sweat. Have to be careful how I put pressure here on my hand. I'll show you when I finish. It got a little bit better, but I cut it up yesterday. This cleaning an air duct on my dryer. It's working on stuff like that. Put my hand on, try to pull something or cut it all the way. That's why you wear gloves when you do housework, especially if you're gonna get into something that is kind of sharp. Oh yeah, wear gloves. I learned my lesson. It happened to me before, but you know, sometimes happens again, so it is what it is. Yep, here. And let's switch the other way. That feels good. All right, now I'm gonna roll back and forth. Just a few times and back. Here and stretch. All right, I'm ahead of my timer for about 35 seconds. That's fine, that happens. And go for my roller. Let's go do the roller now. Right here, go. Guys, when I said about these workouts are raw, you know, what I mean is that there's nothing planned. I just know what exercises I'm going to do, but I'm not editing. It is what it is. If I don't feel good, if I feel great, if I have a wound, you know, if something is off, it don't matter. You will know, and it's important for you to know this because sometimes you're gonna feel like that too. And I want you to understand that, you know, the people that you see on TV and those amazing workouts and all that, I mean, of course, they're preparing and that's a professional job. This is not a professional video making thing, you know, but the essence is working out and the essence is what the workout is gonna deliver. And I just wanna show you that no matter how you feel or what's your condition, or you know, if you I don't know, you hurt yourself or something, there is ways to accommodate that for you, you know. And you have to find the right way to do the exercises, and you need to find motivation. You have to motivate yourself to do that. So that's what I'm trying to do here, just help you getting motivated no matter what. Some days are sunny, some days are gray, and it don't matter, you're here working. Okay, so I just want to mention something. I'm just going to go on my knees today when I do my chest rolling, just because yesterday we worked on chest, or our last workout, if it was before yesterday when you do the last one, it's hurting, so I cannot put full body. Look, so yesterday, I'm gonna put this here. I got it right there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. You see that red thing right there? So it was kind of deep. It was kind of deep. And I can feel it. This is making a little scuff. So every time I go there, oh, it pulls. So I apologize if I couldn't show you, you know, like, or do more reps with you. Next time this will be better and I will be able to do more reps with you, but I'm here and that's what counts. You're here, you're working, you're, you know, fighting, you're doing your best. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today, Garage Workouts. This was a simple workout. I actually designed it like this to make it simple on my wound too. So it was kind of like on purpose to make it that basic. But I'm glad that you guys did it. It was a great workout. I sweat and, you know, I feel great. And I will see you tomorrow for our next garage workout. Again, as I said, I'm gonna try to start this new series where we're gonna do for about 2 minutes instead of 1 minute and 50 seconds, just to give ourselves a little more time to grab weights, to move from one station to the next and that kind of thing. So that's the only thing that is going to change. What that means in the real workout, that it's going to be just 80 seconds longer. That's all it is. So only 1 minute and 20 seconds longer than what we usually do, just because I'm adding those 10 seconds, you know. But it's going to give you and give me more time to move from one side to the other and maybe try to explain more the exercises we're doing, okay? With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video so you can get to more people. And I will see you tomorrow for our next workout. Peace.